Tappy time, my damies, Top Cat here and welcome back to the channel. Our Solar Warlocks are very much a core character inside Destiny 2, yet I'm constantly astonished when I hear seasoned vets say, "Oh, I didn't know I'd done that." So I wanted again to cover the two best ignition builds. Both of them will run almost identical mods and fragments, which I like, as the only thing we need to change from activity to activity is our exotic weapon, exotic armor piece, and our grenade. The trinity of Hellfire is Ember of Ashes to apply more Scorch stacks. We get 100 Scorch stacks and we get an ignition. Ember of Eruption will give these ignitions a larger radius, and Ember of Char will make those ignitions spread more Scorch stacks, so we can trigger multiple ignitions. The Dawn Chorus exotic helmet is going to massively buff our Phoenix. I love this exotic, it's hotter than Beelzebub's butthole after Taco Tuesday. Your Daybreak projectiles deal more damage and scorch targets on impact. Your Scorch is improved and you gain a small amount of melee energy when your Scorch damages a target. Put simply, it is the top dog for Hellfire. Ember of Combustion will also make our solar super projectiles ignite. Daybreak has seen a few buffs in seasons of late, and it is now capable of tremendous damage. But this helmet also buffs our grenades, melees, and our weapons. The Skyburners, Thousand Voices, Prometheus Lens, and Tommy's Matchbook all apply Scorch directly, and the Polaris Lance and Sunshot can apply it indirectly. And the Dawn Chorus will even buff our Incandescent on our weapons like the Ammit. So on this build I always run the Solar Grenade together with the Touch of Flame Solar Aspect. This will add those lava blobs to the perimeter. No other grenade is going to produce a larger value of Scorch stacks. The drawback of the Daybreak is though it's got a 9:16 cooldown. I'll use Ashes to Assets to drastically reduce our super cooldown with grenade kills. I use one grenade Kickstarter and a firepower mod to make orbs on kill. Bomber reduces grenade cooldown when using our class ability, and Innovation will again reduce it when we collect orbs. Now we can spam supers back to back. Make sure to hit that thumbs if this build is a bit of you. Dim links will be in the description below, but pause here if you want, just copy paste it. However, we do have an adjustment to this build that will make it one better. Every Solar Warlock has a Phoenix Protocol build. The ability to change supers back to back is all too potent in in-game content. However, the amount of veteran players that still don't use the Ember of Combustion fragment irks me. Combustion states that final blows with a solar super cause targets to ignite and create fire sprites. Now our well doesn't kill directly unless of course you pile driver some poor schmuck, but if you do use a solar weapon it'll count as the solar super kill. Now the protocol will almost instantly give you half your super back, and with your super gen also being tied to your damage output, you can gain enough super damage to have your well back before the first one is run out. Weapon selection is key here. For me, nothing beats the Unwavering Duty. With 55 in the mag, that's 55 ignitions at your fingertips. It's both a stat monster and a perk monster. The third column's got greats like Subsistence, Auto-Loading, Field Prep, and Ambitious Assassin. I've chosen Ambitious, love it to pieces on this. In the fourth column we've got Incandescent for even more Scorch, Killing Tally for your spray and pray. My favourite for this build though is Firing Line. We gain a 20% damage bonus when our allies are near. They're going to be close, I'm the well lock. Now you're going to have to get your ass into trials to get it, but it is worth it. Even if it's not adept, it's goated. The Avalanche would be a great second option. Fixed odds can be crafted with enhanced incandescent. Whilst this does make good lava, it doesn't really have any great reload perks. So I'll try and avoid this as you want to try and make the most of that well when you plant it. The Xeno 2 is a lot of fun, but if you're going to use an exotic heavy, use the 1k. You will shit yourself when you see all those yellow numbers. My exotic of choice, however, is the Skyburner's Oath. To me, this beats out the Polaris Lance as every projectile applies Scorch on hipfire. I pair it with the Incendiary Grenade, that delivers 90 Scorch, 2 Scout Shots will push that ignition over the line. Plus the Skyburners actually works fairly well up close for a Scout Rifle. The Polaris forces distance and precision. The Skyburners is just a lava lover at heart. So much so, in fact, you actually have to be careful with it. Often in this opening section, I would trigger a wave of ignitions, killing everything, including that wizard that spawns in next troop movement. Both of these builds are great. They both netted me 200 plus kills in this Grandmaster. The Daybreak might be a tad more fun, but it's over so quick you can barely get it out of your pants. Again, pause here for any build specifics. The protocol is reliable and repeatable, and if you use it with combustion, you'll still be grinning like a Cheshire cat. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what your favourite Scorch exotic is. Make sure to thumb it if you liked it, sub if you're new, and until next time, tippy time my damies, what a time!